So e-rides and EV nerds are going to promote each other. And this is how the story goes. Like, I was searching after V10F, a perfect unicycle for me, and then when the opportunity came, I said, look, you can send me any wheel, any in-motion wheel or new Kingsong wheel. Just don't send me Begode or Begode or Gotway wheel. They are going to catch a fire. I don't know if they are safe. And yeah, Afeez told me, no problem, Marco, and he sent me Begode wheel. So after the experience, I can totally understand why people would risk their lives and their houses for a fire with a wheel like this. But I still want to see how does the RS compare to Veteran Sherman, because that was actually the wheel that I was gravitating to. So I am here with Mr. Z.Zafranović, the first guy in Croatia who owns Vetaran Sherman, the second edition, of course. You guide me again how to turn this on and show off the new display. This is a waterproof.
Yeah, this is improved display, so you just push the button.
Yeah.
And of course you have the lights here.
Okay.
And then you push one more time, a little bit longer, and then you have these famous Sherman police lights.
Oh, okay.
Or you can switch just police lights, which is really cool. I like that.
Is that the new feature or that was on the old one?
That was on the first batch as well.
Okay.
So it's nothing new. So you have the on this version they have higher pedals.
Okay.
So there is more clearance, so we don't scrape it that easy like before.
And it's very similar to the height of the RS pedals.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they also put the wider rim on the tire because the previous rim was a little bit too narrow. So there was a problem with the tire fitting the rim. So this is what they improved on this version.
Okay.
And
so I just turn it on and ride it?
You just turn it on and you ride it.
This is the button for turning?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And of course there's a
trolley handle. The famous handle.
Yeah.
Do you use it?
Squeaky. Yeah, when I go shopping I use it. Yeah.
I got this one and I really don't like it. It's the same, you know.
Yeah, it's in funny position.
Yeah. That's probably the mildest comment you could give. It's on the funny position. Yeah. Or it's not properly made. Okay, so let's try it out.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you only have 248 kilometers, so I have to add 2 more of my ride. One question, which is the front side? This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the headlight. So this is me trying the Sherman for the first time. Okay. And also I never drove with
power pads. This kind of
power pads, yeah. Okay. So do you put your feet more here or here? More.
Try to put it more here. So don't let your fingers go forward.
Okay. Okay. So far so good.
Yeah.
I think we are going to exchange the wheels at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to promote the re-rides content because I'm a friend with Afeez for a long time now. I like his brand. I like how he's, dealing with customers. It's a honest and positive shop that, is here when the problems arise. But also he's in the electric unicycle community, and this was the main decision why I decided to be a part of e-rides and to be sponsored by them. feels great.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks better.
I was so afraid that everybody was saying that the wheel is too heavy for fast handling, but that's not the truth at all.
No. In fact, for me it's surprisingly nimble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally nimble.
Yeah.
I don't feel the weight while I'm driving. I have no problems with it.
There's no big difference in riding RS
Yeah.
in these speeds and riding the Sherman.
Yeah, actually it feels very close to what the RS is. Even when accelerating.
Yeah. So much torquey wheel, it's also tuned for speed, high speed.
Yeah. But I love, so I would say that RS and Sherman have a fluid acceleration.
Yeah, it's not jumpy.
Very similar to RS in my opinion. But I had it for like 2 seconds. How are you liking the RS so far?
I like it. I really like it. It's a smooth ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Similar feeling as a Sherman, but it doesn't have knobby tires, so it's much more smooth on the road.
Yeah, it's street tire. Actually, in Croatia, we don't have a group of people riding unicycles. There are a dozen, 10 people that I know of that own unicycles. There are no group rides, and we're probably going to, gather all these people together and have group rides in the future. There is one thing that I really like better on Sherman than on RS. I like the position of the pedals, the angle of the pedals. For me, it's better on Sherman, since it's not angled so much. How about you? Do you feel any difference?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So what do you like better? This is more comfortable.
More comfortable is the Sherman.
Yeah.
But you can adjust that. Calibrate the position.
You can calibrate on Sherman that position?
Yeah. but you have to do it manually. There's some trickery involved in it. I didn't really try it. I just left the factory settings. Yeah, settings. Exercise.
Yeah. I think both of us had pretty strong legs, you know, so it's like we don't need exercise here, just on the, you know, need to exercise. Yeah, the front side. But it's like a spoiler, you know, when it comes to...
Yeah, it's like a cushion, you just float.
Yeah, it's like a parachute when you're going to stop very fast. You go like this, you know. It's yeah.
I'm happy you agree.
Yes, of course I do. If I was thinner, I wouldn't agree with you. Now that I've tried the Veteran Sherman, I can totally appreciate my RS. It's not that I don't like the Sherman, but this experience revealed to me that the RS is totally on top and in line with Sherman for my needs. It doesn't mean that it's for all your needs. You rode the RS for the first time, and in comparison to Sherman, are you still happy with your decision to have Sherman over the RS? And can you explain why and what's the difference?
Yeah, sure. Well, I like the RS, and it's very similar feeling when you ride it up to maybe 40 kilometers, and it's very nimble. But I have to tell you that Sherman is also very nimble for me, and I feel more stable when I'm on Sherman.
Yeah.
It's heavier wheel, it's a little bit bigger, and has a knobby tire, so I think that's mainly the part of it as well. And for me, Sherman feels more comfortable.
Yeah, you're about comfort. You're not one of the guys who want to break speed records, right?
No.
No.
I'm not that kind of guy. I like to ride fast, but always I want to know that I have always enough supply of,
Power.
So
Yeah.
I don't get the experience of cutting out.
Yeah. What are your opinions on unicycle fires and stuff like that? Very common with this wheel and and others. How do you keep your Veteran Sherman safe in your house?
I think that when you get the UC, you have to get another accessory, and that's the fire blanket.
So the fire blanket works for you?
Yeah, well, I hope it would work.
Yeah, I hope it works.
And I hope I won't experience, if it works or not. But I think that this is really necessary because, you never know with this technology what to expect,
Yeah,
especially
one bad cell and everything goes to hell. Okay.
So the fire blanket does it for me. Every time I leave my Sherman, I just wrap him up and hope everything will be okay.
I suppose this should be an accessory for everybody, but I'm not the one who's going to destroy the wheel to check it out if it works or not. I think we've seen enough videos of proving.
We have all seen those videos, and I don't know if it's a factory fault or user's fault or. But anyway, there is a possibility, so why take the chance?
Tip for the future: keep these wheels in a blanket. Okay, so is there anything else you want to tell me about yourself or the wheels for EV Nerds? I have to thank you for taking your time and spending some time with me and the wheels to show me the Sherman.
Yeah, I want to thank you, Marco, because it's always great to meet people who have similar interest, and especially something so special as the electric unicycle. When I first saw the electric unicycle, I thought to myself, why would anybody drive this thing? But after inquiring and looking into it, I got really interested in the sport, in this hobby, and it helped me personally with my back injury very much, because I used when I drive the unicycle, I use muscles, you know, of the core.
Yeah.
Some muscles you didn't even know you had. So it's, for me, it's very good.